Bubba Booey.
More footy, baby.
Look out. More accurate.
They dropped it from a freaking biplane.
Give me a break. You're desperate. You're hankering for it.
Cynthia's still out there.
She's a bloodstained angel.
She's in the rut.
Another win. Chalk it up.
Hello and welcome to They Might Become Giants, a weekly AFL podcast hosted by me, Alex Williams, who thinks we might be in a bit of Michael Tremblay.
And me, Brandon McClellan, a man who watched 3 times Australia's team lose on Saturday.
3. Zit from 3.
Nothing.
Not once, not twice, but thrice.
Manly lost.
Manly lost as well.
Socceroos lost.
Ay,
They were all winnable. The Giants lost.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah, the Socceroos lost, and the Americans are very, very chippy, very chatty.
Yes. They're
Very
getting
chatty.
payback for
Yes.
our lipping.
Yeah.
Don't stop that lipping though, boys. Keep going.
keep going. Well, let's talk about the game. We went out
Yes.
to Angers Stadium. It was a beautiful day.
Gorgeous day.
Out at Angers. Good
Nothing
crowd,
but
actually.
blue skies, which was probably an omen.
Yeah, that was an omen for sure.
I remember the
Should have
first
seen
thing I
that.
said in the morning to Bugsy. I was like, oh, what a beautiful day. A picturesque, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, we needed charcoal clouds,
We
a
did.
storm coming from
We
the
needed a
west, and
storm.
no. I thought we started pretty well, and then we just didn't capitalize. And then we've been doing that a bit, and then all of a sudden it's
Shut out in
it
the
just gets
fourth.
completely turned around on us. I got to say though as well, like Carlton played some like they started
Magnificently.
badly, but they played some really good footy.
Really good.
Really good. Like we got sucked into their contested game, and then they were running it, and moving it really well. I mean, since Fraser's come in as their new coach, I think they're 5-0.
Yeah, they're 5-0. They haven't
So
lost.
you know,
And he doesn't want the job, apparently.
there might be. Yeah, I know.
He's just like, no, I'll just win a premiership with him, man.
Yeah, they might be. They might be better than we think. And the Saints, you know, we're pretty good last week as well. But we are clearly in a bit of
Strife.
yes, I would say true play. Yes, a bit
Yeah.
of strife.
Yep.
But you know, and I do find it interesting, like a lot of negativity on fan chats and stuff
is
like
there?
that. I'm like, it's not always going to be roses and sunshine.
Absolutely
you
not.
gotta stick fat when they're not going so well.
That's true.
Because we've seen it many times before. They can turn it around very quickly. But what did you see at the ground? Who did you like? Who didn't you like? What were your thoughts?
Connor Stone for us.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. Really, really, really making a name for himself and really wanting to claim a spot in the squad.
Yeah, he's kept his spot amazingly over the last few weeks, which is great. I mean, he's been playing better football.
Really
He's
well.
got a real good turn of pace. He's quick.
Yeah, he's
and he's
real
big.
quick. He's
this
strong.
is what he was drafted for. He was a pick, I want to say 15 or 18.
Oh, okay. That's not
And-
too bad.
That's
High.
quite good. That's
First
first round
round.
pick.
Oh, that is first round.
Yeah. He was one of the picks that we got for Jeremy Cameron. And he, so was Finn in the end. But,
Oh, well, not too bad.
yeah, it's not so
Swings
bad.
and
Yeah,
roundabouts.
it's fine. But he was always had good pace, and he just looked a bit. He always looked a bit lost. But now I guess he's kind of developed a bit later, and I think uncovering him and Gothard and Laverde getting him across, like there's been some green shoots.
They really have.
And I think we'll get Angove in pretty soon from the VFL as well, who I really like. Harvey Thomas as well. He was fantastic again.
Terrific, yeah. Paul
Really good.
Laverde, though.
Oh,
Out
yeah.
in the third, I think it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Now, look, is this an actual hamstring thing or was it just, get him off, get him off?
Well,
get
they
him
put
off?
him off with hamstring soreness.
Yeah, it was like a knee to the back of it or
I
something.
don't know. I didn't see it. But if it's soreness, you go like, oh, he's probably not playing the next week.
Damn it.
And we're just like this whole year has felt kind of cursed from the
Really
start.
cursed.
If we're honest.
Oh my
like,
God, yeah.
We started with obviously Darcy Jones
injuries.
doing an ACL.
Yeah.
You know,
Last year,
the
at the
previous
end.
year,
That's right.
right at the end, had a fantastic season,
Yeah.
breakout season. Then we had Tom Green 3 weeks before the start of the season.
Woof.
And we had Sam Taylor straight out.
Yep.
Then Hogan was gone.
Yep.
Then, oh man, the list just goes
It just
on
keeps
and
going,
on
doesn't
and
it?
on.
Everyone's
Buckley
had a
gone.
turn being injured.
Yep, everyone's had to go except Clayton Oliver and Jake Stringer.
Even
essentially.
Gruge found a way to get injured by not playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we are cursed.
Yeah.
This is a tricky year.
Yeah, I think this is a really tricky year. But I wouldn't-
Annus horribilis, maybe.
I do think it's interesting though that a lot of
Annus.
I think a lot of people, it's all doom and gloom. It's binary. It's like you're either completely stuffed and you have to rebuild, or you're going for a premiership. Where the list is in a pretty good position.
It's in a good spot.
I wouldn't be worried at all. I just think no team is competing that well with that many of their top stars out and coming back in, not being fit. 2 weeks takes. Look at Sam Taylor at the moment. He's nowhere near where he would.
No, he's not top
peak.
flight yet. Yeah.
No, he's just working his way back into the season. So I think the expectations being Cadman was out for a lot of the year. Hogan's been out and out of form.
That is true.
It's just been constant. So
it's been a rotating
everyone
squad,
adds on top. But I do think we are at a point in the season where now we're 6 and 8. And I do think that we can play with basically freedom now. There's no expectation that we really make
anything.
Look, we could still sneak into the wild card, but there's no huge expectation. I just think playing with freedom, playing some of the young guys, getting them through. Like Ralston should be probably in the team, or Jack off.
It's time.
It's
been
time
building.
It's time. Jack off.
It's time we just got it done.
He just got into the team. No, I just think we've got the Hawks coming up this weekend.
Scary.
On Friday night, we'll be at the Guildford Hotel in the big side with the big TV.
Screen.
Seeing some of the negativity, I'm like, if you're a real sports fan, you're going to stick fat and you're going to realize that this might not be the year.
Yeah.
But we've uncovered a lot. The list is in a great spot. We'll be okay. Also, another thing to have a look at, Giants fans, a little silver lining.
Oh, yeah.
There's a young Western Sydney product
Yes, tell
coming
the people about
up
this.
in the draft this year.
Yeah.
His name is Ethan Matthews. He's our first ever true Western Sydney.
True blue. True orange.
Premium draft pick, academy prospect.
Yeah.
From Western Sydney.
Looks
Western
good.
Sydney boy. Now, if we make the
would say
finals...
Well,
he's gone from being kind of in the 20 zone, pick 20, where we would obviously get him, and to being in the top 5 calculations of being that good that a lot of those other clubs, Eagles, are looking at him. And if we finish in kind of the wild card or above, we might not be able to get him because of the changes to the rules.
Which is scary.
Very scary. This guy's 189 centimeters, basically Josh Kelly.
Yeah,
2.0.
well, we need a new Josh Kelly, don't we?
Ours is
a little rusted.
So there's something to watch there. I think it would be awful if the first Western Sydney true product, elite product, ended up going to Richmond or something.
No,
Like,
no.
the whole idea of this,
Just send him further west.
the whole idea of this Western
The
Sydney, like
producer's saying, "Cut
us
that
not
out.
being able to get
Cut
him
that.
is ridiculous. That is a little silver lining. It could be a very, very
Yes,
nice little silver lining.
it could
He's
be.
like ready-made. In his draft profile, they said he would be already playing this year for the Giants if he was available.
Looks good.
Like he's that good.
Wow.
So you add that to a rebuilt team next year where everyone's fit and firing. I'm not super bothered. I also think, back into this year, we could do some weird stuff.
We could.
We could do some weird stuff. We
can
have been
blood
losing
some
to all
young
the teams
people.
below us, but we've been beating the ones above us.
We have. That is true.
So, we've got 3 teams above us coming right up.
So let's talk about this, gentlemen,
Yes, we
because
do.
we've got a big 3 weeks. You lost the 2 games you really would have
Should
liked to
have.
have won. You've got Hawthorn, who you didn't round 0,
Smacked 'em.
but they knocked you out of the finals last year. That's
Yep.
still a whole thing. You then got the big boys, which kills me to say
Yeah,
it.
the
Fremantle
Dockers. Yeah.
in Canberra for some bloody reason.
Yep.
And then you've got Geelong, who you do match up well against.
We like Geelong.
We do like
But-
Geelong. But we prefer Geelong at the category.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where we get them.
True.
But if you lose those 3, the season is done. There's no, because
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
that,
yeah.
in that
No,
middle part of the
we're
ladder.
6 and 8. There's no,
Yeah.
you need 12 wins to make the wild card,
Yeah.
I think, this year. And there's, we're in a group of other teams that are also not exactly performing well. Gold Coast,
no.
St Kilda.
St
I mean,
Kilda,
Carlton
yeah.
are now, but
Roos.
they're still 6 and 8 as well, I
Roos,
think.
yeah.
The Roos. So, one
Bulldogs.
of those teams is kind of going to, 3 of the 4 of them are going to have to make it. So it's going to be an interesting little finish to the season. Yes, we come out and we get some nice wins over this next period. Yeah, we could still have a crack because we've got some easy games later in this season.
Yeah,
but
it's Essendon after Geelong. So that's
yeah,
a free
yeah,
hit.
yeah. And we've got Richmond and the Eagles again. Although we lost to the
I'm so
fucking
scared
Eagles,
to say
so it doesn't
anything's
matter.
a free hit this year. It really feels like
well,
they're putting
that's kind of how we're playing. But maybe the
knocker
shackles
on.
are off. Maybe there is a play with freedom now, and
Well, yeah, why not?
yeah, why not?
How
Why
do you
not?
feel about Hawthorn, lads?
Yeah, pretty nervous.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
nervous at the
nervous.
MCG for sure. Like if we were playing them at Angers, I'd be a little more confident. But
Yeah.
I don't know,
just given
lads.
our form, where we found form right before the bye, and then the bye seems to have knocked us into a weird malaise
we're still
again.
asleep a
It's
little,
very
yeah.
strange. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or what's kind of happened. I also think you just kind of mentally get hit and hit and hit.
Yeah.
With all these injuries and
Wears you
stacking,
down.
and it's just a lot. So I'm not doom and gloom like a lot of people. Like the club's not going anywhere. It'll be fine. Like people are
No.
talking about like moving it and giving
Oh,
up.
geez
It's like
Louise, calm
God,
down.
man.
Wow,
Like people
yeah.
calm down. It's
That's-
going all
that's a bit
right.
much.
That multicultural round, like going out to the game,
That was cool.
It was awesome.
That drum ceremony that they did
was great.
before it was elite.
It's so
it
cool.
was
It
incredible.
was so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. We got to get more of that.
More of that.
around there. The Desi community, the Hindi community.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
that is just elite stuff.
It's great.
Seeing them all in the orange too, I was like, this just feels right.
It does with the orange. The orange
Oh,
really
mate.
it kicks for me. Okay, we've got
kicks.
some.
Well, just on Hawthorn,
please.
it kills me to say this. I don't think we win. I don't think we beat Hawthorn this week. But I think, who knows? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Who's going to be out for us? Like, we're not going to have Laverde, it sounds like.
Yeah.
We're not going to have...
We're
Didn't
running out of
Taylor-
defenders.
Did Taylor get injured?
Something's happened,
Someone's
yeah.
has gotten injured. Obviously,
Nothing's
we're
come
recording
out, though.
before the injury lists have
Yeah.
fully come out, I guess. But
We can't afford to lose either of them, really. We don't.
can't.
Buckley's not ready to come back in yet. So I think what you'd have to do is move Aaliyah back and play solo ruck, and maybe send. I don't know. Hogan was better, still not good, but
still not good. Well, none of our full forwards really got
No.
much of anything there, did
No.
they? Weren't really laying many tackles either. I mean, it was hard. They were spreading that ball really, really well. And when they found a way to just dominate us through the centre there, they were
took the corridor off,
ruthless.
yeah.
they were killing us. Yeah, Clary.
They're
God, I-
inside 50s. Like, what was there? It was like 6-3 or something,
yeah,
2 to
more
1.
than that. Yeah, I think that's the first game where I've seen like Clary. I think got beaten by Cripps.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Clary's
that first
been our
quarter in
best all
particular.
year.
Yeah.
I think, and he's the number one for contested ball in the league. So Patrick Cripps is 1-2 Brownlows. He's no jump
no
like
Yeah, he's no
slouch.
slouch.
So it's like I don't think he's lowered his colours there, but,
No, but he got
we
beat.
were just we
He
just
did
looked
make
off.
it up in the end. I think
He
he,
did, he
still
came back.
finished
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like 29 disposals
No, he
by
came
the
back.
end there. Like,
He did.
Well, Gothard had one touch to half time.
Yeah,
man, that was
it
heartbreaking.
wasn't forward much. Like he wasn't getting.
We weren't
forward.
going that side of the ground
no,
much at
we
all
were
for
not.
about 2 quarters there.
But I just
They're
there
pretty
have
full
been
strength.
moments through this season where you go like, man, our best is tempting. Like it's so it's all there. It's just I guess we are young. It's just not working, or the older guys are getting too old, and we need to get those next guys in
It could
and
be.
through.
I think
So-
that's where you're at. But
And maybe
anyway,
this
you've got
is
some
the
of them,
blessing.
some of them, not all of them.
No,
I
no,
mean,
you never wanna
Whitfield
do
was
that.
fantastic.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Oh no, Whitfield's
If anyone's saying that Whitfield needs to be
no,
moved,
no,
there's
no,
no
no.
way. That is insane.
No, that's crazy.
I
You got
think
some
as
good
well,
questions about
form
this.
is temporary.
Class is permanent.
Class is
You got some good
permanent.
questions about this though from the Instagram.
Yes, I've
I
got
Oh,
some
great.
questions from the Instagram. One is, can I have a Milky Bar? That's because I posted the Milky Bar kid.
Oh, right.
With it. Why are the Giants trying to make me sad? I don't think they're trying.
No, they're definitely not trying.
They're achieving it.
They're very good at it.
They're very good at it.
It's just the things they want to be good at, they don't seem to be good at.
You know what? It's weird though. The highs are high. Beating Melbourne,
Beating
bi-
Brisbane.
smacking Brisbane, beating
Whoa.
Hawthorn. The highs are high.
It's
The
great
lows
footy.
are low.
Gotta ride 'em.
Frustrating.
We're like this.
Yeah, we
We're all
are.
over the shop. Are we done for the year? Look, I think the pessimists would say probably, but footy's a strange game.
It is a strange game.
It's a strange game.
I'm leaning less.
Yeah. It's definitely less like
September's looking like it might not be on my calendar.
Yeah, I might book a holiday.
Yeah,
Free
Maybe
time.
we should book a holiday.
Hey,
Uh,
go
6
to
8,
Canberra.
6 8. We've got a bit of a way back. Cures for football related depression. Oh man, I wish I had a few more of these.
Oh, I
'Cause
need
the-
cures for 3 different types of football depression this weekend. Ooh. If you find out, please send me a
know.
link or a referral. I'd love it.
A referral. What led to the Giants' demise this year? What changed compared to last? Oh, I think the outrageous injury list all
Yeah.
year probably.
We got Tonya Hardinged.
We really did. We really did.
So
I
Sydney with a
I think
sledgehammer.
if we get a nice preseason, and Origin, what can you do?
exactly.
You can't fight through all of that.
When it's your turn, it's your turn.
It's just yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Do you think there's a mental issue at the Giants? And if so, what do you think it could be? A mental issue, as in like being, I guess, like ready to play.
Yeah, I think it's probably just it is like you said. I think it's confidence, but I think it's also the fact that they don't have the normal guy, the regular guy that plays that position. I know that if I pass off here, like it's been such a moving roster by necessity that I think that does make up little, mistakes are kind of amplified in that
100% they
because
are,
you don't
yeah.
know each other's tempos. Plus, you've got these new players coming in who are guns, elites, Clary and Laverde and all
Yeah.
that. But they're
We've played
used to a
every
different
game,
system as
Yeah,
well. So
yeah.
even though they're doing great, there's still little mistakes. Like even last week, St Kilda, those really sloppy handball chains. It's probably just that.
Yeah.
And I think once they're all together and it's like humming again, it'll be smooth.
Yeah.
Very
It'll be
smooth.
really nice if it all clicks. I mean, Laverde, his ability to come in, first game and just be in our system and has played every game.
Looked like
this
he'd played
year.
there from the start.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Sam Taylor has gone down, even you put, and like Galea's gone down, then wow.
And Buckley's still out too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
So then you
boy.
play probably Himmelberg plays up, bring Iden in.
Oh boy.
Yeah, tough.
Iden was terrific.
And up
Sorry,
against like
I forgot
Chol
about
and
Iden.
some talls. They've got some talls.
Is Gunston back in? Do we know?
don't
we don't know
think
at this
so,
point, do we?
niggly,
That's good for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
good for you.
I'd
He
really
kills
love
us.
him not to be.
He
there.
kills
He
us.
kills everyone.
Kills everyone.
Why can we only beat the teams above us on the ladder and not below us?
The weight of great expectations.
Is it? Yeah.
If no one believes in us, we believe in us. And when people go, they'll probably get you done. Like everyone was kind of saying in the lead up to the Carlton game, they're going to humble you. This will be the end. Your interim coach, Fraser's first loss.
Yeah.
Nah.
We seem to work
We
the
haven't played
complete
well
other way.
when the wind's behind us,
No.
weirdly.
Carlton
No.
are better than they have been. It just turns out that Michael Voss is a dreadful coach.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And that list
Very
is not
sad
that bad.
too.
That
It
list
is
has never
sad.
been that
It's
bad.
a really good
Yeah.
list,
It
apparently.
is sad,
It's
but
not amazing, but it's good.
No.
we got sucked into their game. They
Yeah.
beat us with contested ball all day in the middle. It was just they're not a bad. They don't have a bad list.
2 weeks in a row, we
But
just
we
got
shouldn't have
beaten
lost.
by good footy.
Yeah, we did. We the Saints were good.
Yeah.
Carlton were good.
But we could have turned it around on both of
Absolutely,
them.
we
Oh,
had
yeah.
our chances. We had so many chances and we missed.
Yeah.
But they had way more scoring shots and stuff like that. So
All of you.
I just think the last 2 weeks we played two teams who wanted the win more.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think so.
Do you think that the Toby Green not making a decision, not signing thing has an effect on the whole squad?
On the whole squad?
Mm.
I don't know. It depends how open he is in the conversations with the squad behind closed doors. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, they're all famously pretty tight-lipped in front
Pretty
of the media,
tight-lipped,
but they do seem like they seem like they get along. It doesn't seem like anyone hates each other, you know, particularly on the social media videos and stuff. Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah.
I remember it really affected Manly last year when it was up and umming and ahhing. Will Daly Cherry Evans leave? Will he not? Daly Cherry Evans kind of did this thing where he did come out to the media and he came out and he was like, I haven't made my mind up, but I won't be playing at Manly. And it just, it destabilized the whole season and the system. Yeah.
See, they don't really do that in AFL. You just push it down and go like, we're going to make a decision. We're going to make a decision. The big one that kind of...
Well, you don't do it in rugby league either.
No.
Daly Cherry Evans doing it. Everyone was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Because Tom Green came out in a few articles because he's up at the end of next year. And he sort of talks about like wanting to play in front of big crowds. Fair enough. But also, wanting to win with the Giants. But then he talked about like the most important thing for him was like being in a winning situation.
Okay.
Like that, he just wants to be at a team that's has a
Got a
chance to
chance.
compete. And
I'd say
I think
you've
Toby
got it.
Green's probably the same, in the same thing. So I guess there is a bit in my head. I go like, oh, if he leaves to go play at Geelong, is he basically going like, no, I don't think we're going to get it done here?
Oh,
Or is that too long of a bow? Because I actually think list-wise we're probably.
I mean, you
fine.
probably could read it that way, but I think there'd also be a lot of the boys there, and particularly the boys that have played, the kind of the mid-experience guys that have been like the bridge between our very new guys and the old guard. There's probably a bit of them where they all go, look, he's got 2 years left. Let him make his money.
Yeah.
Go
100%.
get yours, man. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, he's done.
It'd be gutting. You probably
Yeah.
would have that thing of, but it's up to how you choose to read that. If you go, because he left, we're clearly not going to win.
Yeah.
If you tell yourself that enough, you'll believe it.
I also think look at Melbourne as a prime example of everyone thought they were going to be, bottom 3 this year. They lost
They are
3
not.
of their best players, 3 All-Australian caliber, premiership winning players.
Yep.
They got better
They go way
because
better.
their system is better. There's less selfish. Maybe,
I think,
Yeah,
look, it's not for this podcast, but I think you should jettison off a bunch of the old boys and start bringing in the new, because I think it's time for a new era.
Yeah.
I think the new era is already here either way.
It is.
It's dawning.
It's already
Yeah, it's
here.
dawning.
Those guys are just trying to win it while they're
Fair enough.
still there.
able.
Yeah, so I think the new era is here. Iden and Taylor and Green
and
and
Gothard,
I mean
Cadman.
we've gone through it. Darcy Jones,
Mate.
we're there.
It's going to be great.
They're all in
having
their
him
prime.
back for the last couple of weeks.
We've got some emails quickly before we get
Hee-hee.
into a little bit of history.
Let's do
This
it.
is from Claudia. Hi, crew.
Hello.
Feeling like a bruised and battered banana after that loss. As the fan chat points the blame at various players and personnel, there was one glaringly obvious thing that could have got us over the line. It was far too quiet in the members' stands. I was in 232, where you could hear a pin drop for most of the game. My friends and I yelled and cheered, all supportive, of course. Yet we looked like we'd escaped a chimp exhibit compared to our peers. How can we expect our team to perform when we aren't being supporters? We are there to support and uplift, aren't we? From my perspective, the usually raucous cheer squad looked like they were on a silent retreat. When there was a pulse, there was a bit of cheering from the stands, and I think they could hear it on the field. As we point the blame at whoever we can, I think we need to look at the role we as supporters play on our turf for our team. The Blues fans knew how to cheer. Why don't we? Now back to my throat lozenges, Claudia. I actually think the Giants, for given how many of them we are,
I thought we were pretty loud in
Pretty
out. It was
loud.
pretty loud in 224.
I will say there are
The real party pocket.
The real-
the real party pocket,
The RPP.
the G spot. I think there's so many there's certain points. You can never find us. I think there's certain parts of the crowd that are quieter than others. If you want to go and find the
Yeah.
loud parts of the crowd, they're there. But that center wing just behind the benches, I think, is a little quieter.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Look, maybe I'm alone in this. I think you've got to have something to cheer about. Otherwise, you're a crazy person.
Yeah,
We do get behind it. I will say there was less of the GWS,
Yeah.
the drums and the banging and all that kind of stuff. I get that. There was a bit quieter, but I don't know. You can't really.
I don't know,
Carlton
man.
only got loud when Carlton were doing well.
Yeah.
They were very quiet.
Coming from probably the loudest supporter base
Well,
in the
yeah,
country,
yeah.
I will say, going to Giants games, it's very sedate. Not just
Yeah,
the numbers,
yeah.
but I'm talking just the vibe in general.
Yeah.
It is very sedate
Go to a
compared to what I'm
Melbourne
used
game.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Melbourne too,
it's
but
completely
Melbourne games are
different.
quiet. Yeah,
Yeah.
They're very, they don't cheer in that way.
Sydney aren't a
No.
crazy crowd either.
No, I think they're barely watching. Okay, we got another one from Simon Goff or Go.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Goff.
Simon says, Goff.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Another email from me in the UK. Yes, Simon.
Oh,
You read one from me earlier in this series, but I am greedy for more attention. I have been enjoying the series. Brandon's histories have been tremendous. Also, the emotional roller coaster of supporting the Giants has been evident in your mood from week to week. But you are keeping cheerful. Well done. We try and keep it positive.
So, yeah.
We try and keep it positive. It gets harder.
it
but
does get
You
harder.
can also smile when things
Yeah,
aren't so
it's easy
good.
to be miserable.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to be up and
easy.
about when the chips are up.
Are up. ready to catch them.
What about when they're down?
When they're down, you got to keep
don't hear that a lot.
smiling and just find
the
them
chips
under
are
the
up.
table. Yeah, chips are up today, aren't
Yeah,
they?
look up, chips are up. I was moved to write by the chat about the state of the umpiring. And I thought you might appreciate a perspective from someone used to the officiating of the EPL. The English referee is one of the most respected figures in our society and is known traditionally as the wanker in the black, or shortened to wanker.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had many of the same powers as police officers at one time, or they thought they did. But now they are just pale shadows. Their authority has been ruined by the VAR and the football equivalent of the ARC. So, joking aside, they became professional in the mid-90s in England. And I think people would reflect that it was a good thing in some ways, improving fitness and so on. But I think the sort of people that become referees, teachers, cops, and other control freaks, would take it seriously anyway.
I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah, right?
Holy crap.
I when I read that, I was like, oh, of course.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
These are crazy, crazy people.
And I don't see the lack of effort or professionalism from the AFL umpires. So what he's saying is, if you were into being an umpire in the first place, you're going to take it seriously.
Way too
Like you're not going to
seriously.
take it like a part-time job.
No half measures kind of thing.
Yeah, it attracts that personality type.
But it is a part-time job.
But
And they do have other things they need to do
yeah.
that doesn't let them give it their full attention, right?
Yeah,
That's
so
the
it
problem.
is still, yeah.
Another big argument for going pro is that it attracts recruits, but you have to remember that they can become figures of national hatred and ridicule quite easily, and many football referees talk about the crushing pressure of the job, especially more recently with social media dimension. Worth noting that the refs get about £200,000 a year,
Whoa,
which is
whoa.
lovely, but they are officiating players who earn that in a week. Yeah, EPL money's
That is
crazy.
Yeah, that's a
That's like
different
$500,000.
league.
The real revolution has been the TV coverage and the scrutiny on decisions. This is true. This is the problem, which seems to have paralysed officials in many major sports, as Alex suggested. The AFL also changes the rules all the time, which doesn't help anyone.
Big problem.
I have never seen a code tinker with the basic rules so much. They also publicly throw the officials under the bus in the media. In our football, the referees have largely stopped making their own decisions and have just accepted that the VAR will tell them what happened. As a spectator, it sucks. Goals get disallowed 5 minutes after they went in. Players are waiting for any contact to claim a free kick, etc. As an AFL fan, I wouldn't focus on whether umps are pro or not. I would say the AFL should just try and get the rules straight and then maybe back the guys to make their decisions. The mistakes do even out, and everyone secretly loves a big clanger anyway. Keep us on our toes. Have fun. Go Giants. Cheers, guys. Simon.
Oh, really great.
Very
Great
good
email.
Very good.
Always a good email from Simon.
Yeah, man. Has
Plenty
he
to think about.
changed my mind. I'm not sure.
I'm always surprised at how easily I get swayed.
Yeah, well, when they're that
by the
convincing.
emails. They are.
I think two things can be true at the same time,
I think you're right.
You can professionalize them, and you can also stop playing with the rules.
Yeah.
And why not do both? Because we
not?
should.
Yes, I definitely think we need to professionalize
That's the problem.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And through the week, I've continued thinking about, the AFL's investment in Western Sydney. And when all of the bemoaning happens, just how far behind we have been left.
Yeah.
We've been left on an island with this Western Sydney kid that we might not get access to. With our stadium, we're not going to be able to play at home
I know.
for the first 6 weeks of next year.
I've been very
and they are
surprised more
going,
people
why
have not
aren't the
written in about
crowds
that."
rocking up in Western Sydney?
Yeah.
The game's not on.
It's not
in
on.
Western Sydney.
Yeah.
It's not
exactly
on.
right.
You can't go.
You can't.
You can't go to the game for the
No.
first 6 weeks of
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah. It is a joke. It's an absolute joke.
Oh,
It's really bad.
invest.
But
You've already invested.
Yeah.
You've built the thing. Just let it grow.
yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
God damn, man.
It's
They are
wild.
killing us with this stuff.
And it's the history of
Love the
the
passion.
area too. Just like so many promises and then absolutely nothing.
Don't
delivered.
half-ass it and then
Yeah.
and then blame the people of Western Sydney that they didn't get into it That's a
didn't-
joke.
You've never said hello. You've moved into the street and not knocked on any of your neighbours'
Exactly.
doors.
In
point.
fact, you've
Jesus
shit on their
Christ.
lawn.
You have, yes, you have.
It's
And then blame them for it.
It's
Yeah.
getting to a point now where I'm like, okay, yeah, we accept a lot of it because we're gonna play in Canberra. We're gonna play our fixture this year. We've got 2 more trips to Adelaide. We've already been there once.
I know.
It's like our fixture is awful. Every year we travel more than any other team.
way more.
That's not true.
Oh, no,
Right.
it is.
We
It's
play
us
away
and-
more than any other team.
Play away.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We do.
Don't
And
tell
we
me.
play in the dog shit venues all
Yeah.
over the country. Every time.
Yeah, it's us and Gold Coast.
Just let us play at home. Excuse the French.
No, I love that. I
good.
love that. There needs to be a fire
That's a
lit
cut down.
up someone's bum.
Yeah, well,
Whoever
it
is that's screwing this crap up. Like, it is starting to get to the point where it's like, yeah, stop crapping on us from a great height when you're the ones that can pull us up to where you are.
And if I'm getting upset about it, it's probably pretty bad.
Takes a bit.
He's the
also-
relentless optimist.
He's the chill one.
I'm the happy one.
He's the happy guy.
Ethan Matthews thing, like Dave Matthews came out like last 2 years and said, we just need access
Yeah.
to any Western Sydney kid. So the Swans Academy is 5 times bigger than ours.
Yeah.
It's massive. Plus they get father sons. Brisbane's academy is massive. Plus they get father sons. Gold Coast is getting everything. We get one Western Sydney kid finally, and we probably won't get him.
He'll be snatched. So, and because that's another rule change too that screwed us there.
Yeah, it
too,
just
isn't
came in last year.
Yeah, just for
Yeah.
this year.
And look, we have gotten stuff out of the academies. Don't get me wrong.
No,
Like,
no,
we
of
got
course,
Tom
yeah.
Green, and we've gotten other players from the Riverina, which they then took straight away from us.
Yes, we lost.
The
that.
fear of Gold Coast and GWS becoming good is, I mean, look at us.
Oh.
We've been good, but
But it's always been that way. Look what happened when we came in. They hated
Same
us.
thing.
yeah,
And they did
Yeah.
it's
everything
just
they could
so
to stop
thing
us.
they did
frustrating.
to
I like,
Adelaide.
and then you get all these people online going like, oh, there's no one there. Man, we don't play at home.
No.
There are reasons.
We don't
Yeah.
play at home.
And 13,000 for a team that's really struggling in Sydney.
Is
and,
good.
And
It's
at
actually
that
good.
bloody harder place to
not
get
that
to.
bad.
Yeah, not that bad.
And also,
to
we're
be
not
honest.
that far away. The stadium only holds 23. If we had
No.
15,000 home supporters that came to every, this wouldn't be a problem. We're not that far off.
No, we're not. We're building towards
you know
that.
what?
And if
we're
on
half a generation
halfway,
in.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
half a generation in. We'll be fine. They just need to stop getting stuff in our way and make it actually available. Things like Channel 7 not playing the game on live to air,
Yeah.
and making a
Never
deal
on free
so
to air.
no one in Sydney can watch Western Sydney or watch us or the Swans play live
Yeah, without KO.
without KO. You can't
They're
watch it.
only,
Only
even the
KO.
Swans.
It plays 2 hours after the game.
Delayed.
What are we doing?
Yeah, no, that's screwed
Anyway,
up.
they need to there's always these they go in and they go like, oh, we need to figure out what's going on. It's clear what's going on. Just fix it.
Yeah.
A little bit of history.
Please and thank you.
Okay. Every now and again you stumble across a story that's so crazy you wonder how it could have been hidden for so long.
Mystique.
A conversation with Rod Austin led to a search for a Carlton exhibition game in Canberra in the 1970s.
No way.
This had been forgotten, which led to an obscure reference in an AFL ACT annual report, then to the discovery of the biggest sporting event that ever happened in the history of Canberra.
Get out of here.
The
What?
year is 1939. Australia is on the brink of joining World War II amid debates about conscription in the 12-year-old Parliament building in Canberra.
Canberra.
Since the formal launch of Australia's new capital in 1927, always throws me that it's only been there for that long.
It's pretty young,
100 years.
isn't it? Yeah.
100 years next year.
Oh my God, next
Happy
year.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Canberra. We'll see you down there. The city was still a work in progress, however, in 1927, as you can imagine.
Oh yeah.
At the time, the population of under 10,000 was an unusual mix of white-collar public servants and army tradesmen busily building the vision of Walter Burley Griffin.
Oh yes, the great designer.
After the sudden death of Prime Minister Joseph Lyons from a heart attack
Fun fact, the only Tasmanian Prime Minister.
yes,
Really, the only.
in April 1939, the Attorney General at the time, none other than, can you guess?
Yes, I can guess this. Who took over after? Well, Menzies.
Correct.
Yeah.
Robert Gordon Menzies
His
was
first
chosen
go.
to lead the United Australia Party.
And Earl Page was, I believe, his deputy, and then stepped aside.
So he becomes Prime Minister. At the same time, an invitation was extended to the VFL from the Canberra Australian National Football League.
This goes all the way to the top.
It actually does. Also known as the Canful, which I've never heard before.
Canful will trouble.
That's brilliant. And bring that back.
Bring the
bring it
Canful
back.
back. Next year, we're playing it. The Giants should play in a
the
Canful
Canful.
jersey. That'd be good. For two teams to play an exhibition game at Manuka Oval in Canberra.
That hallowed ground.
The two teams chosen for this historic match, the first of its kind by VFL teams in Canberra, were Carlton and Hawthorn.
Oh,
That's why
no.
I picked it this week, because it sits
It's
right between
it's
the
our
two.
bumper.
Very good.
Yeah.
We're the bumper babies.
This no doubt would have pleased Robert Menzies, who
Greatly.
was a keen Carlton supporter.
Of course he
Was
bloody
he?
Who
was.
that
famously
makes
later
sense.
in life had his chauffeur driven Bentley squeezed into the terraces of Princess Park so he could watch the game from his car.
Oh, not
his
mingle with the
Bentley.
common folk.
No,
we won't be doing
wouldn't
that.
Dream of it.
It is no doubt just a pure coincidence that the other team, Hawthorn, resided within Menzies' electorate.
Ah, he's playing both sides here.
The then current
things never
acting
change.
president of the Carlton Football Club, Mr. G.W. Westcott.
Mr. GWS.
G.W.
Mr.
Westcott.
GW Westcott.
Westcott. G.W. Westcott.
His name is GW Westcott.
That's where they got it from.
That's got to be our mascot.
The G.W. Westcott.
Pull up a photo.
Yeah, it's G-Man. So good.
Just an old Victorian garb.
That's so funny. That's so funny. G.W. Westcott.
You Westcott.
Unbelievable. How did I not see that? Amazing.
It's only when you say
You
it.
say it out loud.
Yeah.
So GWS had two sons. It's Wes, GW Wes. Had two sons playing as part of the playing and administration of the Canful would also have an influence on the decisions made. So basically they were like, I'll get my two favourite teams to come play.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
It was decided on Wednesday, July 26th, that the two teams would meet. The event would involve nearly 100 people travelling to Canberra, including players, trainers, doctors, and officials. Canberra would go to extraordinary lengths to make the game a success.
Oh, what did they do?
A half holiday would be declared
Oh,
so that everyone had
what's
the
a half holiday?
So half day.
Half day.
Which half?
We don't do those anymore.
Yeah, we don't do them anymore. You wouldn't want
Well,
it
it's
to
like
be
if it's in the morning, yeah.
No, it's the second half. So that was declared so that everyone had the opportunity to attend the game in the afternoon.
Oh,
So
good
you go
on
to
them.
you clock on, you do your morning, have lunch, off to the market.
Oh, we
Bring
should be
that
doing
back.
that. Bring that back.
Lots of things you got to bring back.
This-
This-
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly
Bring back
right.
the half
Western Sydney
holiday.
should bring that in for our.
Hell yes.
Exactly.
Games.
That's how you get fans. Everyone will move to Western Sydney.
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
yeah. I'm going to the Giants.
You get a
game.
half day. You get a pass to the what is it? The farmers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And we
yeah,
play
yeah.
the game during the show. There you go. Fixed it. So this was not without conditions, though. This half day.
Of course it was not. You must also build us a statue.
Exactly. First, you build the stadium, then we play.
Then they will come.
While white-collar workers were free to decide on their activities in the afternoon,
Oh, yes.
the 1,800-strong workforce of manual labourers who worked for the Department of the Interior were told that the only possible way they could claim their pay for the half holiday was to attach a stub of a ticket to the game to their fortnightly wage claim as proof that they attended the game.
They had to go. It wasn't enough that they built it. They were like, if you don't go, I'm not paying
It's
you.
you can have the half day if you go to the game.
Well, we should
You
be
don't get
doing
paid.
this
You
to
don't get
people in
paid.
Western Sydney as well. Then everyone's
There you
going to
go.
Wanshi. You don't get your pay. You're not getting your super unless you go to Wanshi.
So funny though. Like, yeah,
That's
you don't have to go,
crazy
but you won't get
stuff.
paid.
No, that ain't on. That ain't on. That's un-Australian.
The Minister for the Interior threatened if an employee claims to be an Australian rules enthusiast
Yes.
and doesn't attend the match, he will find himself in trouble. A check will be kept.
Good
Bring
Lord.
this
They were literally,
back.
they were literally like, you have to go to this game, and you will love it.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What, Adam, come on, Mins.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on, Chris.
Enact
Mills.
it,
And you
Chris.
go
Show
for
some
my
backbone.
team while I sit in my Bentley. The
look at
fledgling
me.
city would be at a standstill as shops were ordered to close during the game. So you couldn't go and do anything because they were like, everything has to close. This is the only ticket in town. You get paid to come.
they
You must come and watch the game.
Were they just like, with their brown shirts out there just rounding people up, being like, get out, Monica.
Actually, I
It was
wouldn't be
1939.
surprised.
I mean, well, yeah, and it was the Menzies government. He wasn't a soft touch.
Tickets cost a sixth, 1 shilling and 6 pence.
Oh, a bargain.
Yeah, which is the equivalent to about $7 in today's money.
That is a bargain.
It is a bargain.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so they made it cheap, but also remember, you only get paid if you go. So,
Well, win-win.
and then you've got to pay for a ticket. Anyway, you'd think they'd just make it free. A special football designed by a local Mr. H.C. Chalker was used for the match.
Jeffrey Chaucer.
So this game would set another precedent when Duntroon,
oh, yeah.
the military
college.
academy, I've been to.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. Well, I wasn't there to study.
No, you were serving. Yeah. In the Great War,
remember
Alex
I
was
went
there.
to-
Sam
yeah.
was there.
I went to
Yeah.
the military academy because I had to give a talk to the young.
Did you?
Yeah. When we were doing a play, because that's what you need—a bunch of actors to tell you military.
That'll harden them up.
I'll tell you how to be a soldier, son.
But you realise as well, they're all so young.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like 17
Yeah.
and 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
The military academy, which had outright banned Australian rules from being played by their cadets since 1927,
Pourquoi?
made an about face and allowed a team from the college to play a Canberra seconds team as a curtain raiser for the main game.
Ooh.
Now this,
They didn't want to be left out.
yeah, remember this.
What's that? The
this
Navy's playing. We're in.
They've lost their ball again. The Navy always off
Over
the
the
side of town.
Just go and knock
This
it
is
off.
this is at the time of the big. Remember the codes when they were banning.
That's
They were
right.
banning Aussie rules.
That's right.
And so the Fortress of Rugby Union had been breached.
Yes, good. Good.
After all was said and done,
Slimy tentacles receding from our nation.
it had been breached in a way, but it was basically, they forced them to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. We found
Kick
our
the ball.
way in.
After all was said and done, an incredible crowd of over 4,000 people attended the game.
Oh, okay.
That was half of the population. Of
Oh my God, that's huge.
yeah, so the equivalent to that now
Yeah.
would be 200,000 people going to the game. Like if you're going to scale it like that. Well, imagine if in Canberra you could only get paid for the second half of the day and have the day off if you went to a Giants game.
I'd be in. I'd be doing it.
200,000 people would go.
Yes, they
to
would.
Monica.
Absolutely.
Somehow. Anyway, that's very funny. 200,000 people going to a game. This easily broke the previous record for Canberra when touring All Blacks side played in front of a crowd of 3,000 in
Ooh,
1938.
Wow, that's pretty
That was
good.
a year before. Some might say that the attendance of this game was an eerie foreshadowing of the conscription that would come just weeks later as World War II was declared.
Oh, Jesus.
Interesting,
That's
isn't it?
rough. Yeah. They probably were doing a little.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, try out our filing system on this. Let's see how that goes.
yeah.
Probably was.
It was the match itself was a
And
thrilling
don't the
affair.
boys love it?
And put your now staple your ticket stub to your paycheck
it.
and back in the day. The match itself was a thrilling affair with the Blues getting up by 9 points after kicking 2 late goals to seal the game. Accurate kicking and superior fitness were the keys to the Blues win on a bouncy Manuka oval. You don't hear
No,
ground
no.
get called bouncy very often.
No.
The Blues got off to a fast start, kicking 5 goals before Hawthorn could manage their first, despite dominating play in the second quarter. Poor kicking for goal cost Hawthorn dearly as the quarter-time lead only shrank from 17 to 11 points at half-time.
Tale as old as time. Still
A
true to this
determined
day.
Hawthorn buoyed by the honking of 300 cars around the boundary line.
Mr. Menzies, one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Fought back. And so they were only behind by 4 points and then set up a close final fourth quarter. The lead changed several times in the final stanza only for Carlton's Cooper to mark and goal from 50 metres out in the dying minutes.
Cooper de Gras.
So ended the biggest sporting event in Canberra history, also the beginning of their first and last ever traffic jam.
Was it before the roundabouts
I was going
went
to
in,
say,
was it?
yeah. Oh, we got to figure something out.
1,500 roundabouts.
And I got that story from the Footy Almanac, which
Oh,
is
yes.
a great website.
Great resource. Check it out.
Hell yeah.
Check them out. They've got some great stories on there. So I have just nicked that.
That's
But
cool.
fantastic. Well, how cool is that?
Well, we can at least double that crowd at the next Monica
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
At least.
This Friday night, the Giants take on the Hawks at the MCG, and we've been moved into the big room at the Guildford Hotel. Join us this Friday night as we cheer on the boys as they go get it done down south.
That's right. Our big boys need a big, big screen for our big, big sound.
Join us. We've got $6 Hard Super Dries, plenty of giveaways. We're also giving away, how good's this, 2 Guard of Honour spots for the Sydney Derby. 2 sets of 2 to give away. So you can get to stand in the Guard of Honour at
you
the
gotta
Sydney
come.
Derby. It's going to
All
be
right.
an absolute ripper. So
Big
you could
screen,
win that.
Guard of Honour, heaps of prizes.
You might get to
Come
spin the
on.
wheel. Look, we're giving away everything. It's going to be a great time. Get down to the Guildford Hotel. It's a great family atmosphere. See you there. Can the Giants.
So we'll see you Friday night, 7:30 at the Guildford Hotel. It's a big, big screen, and we'll be making a big, big sound.
Well, I really appreciate people coming and, I know it's harder to listen to footy content when your team's kind of losing,
When it's
but we
dull.
really do appreciate people jumping on the YouTubes and liking, commenting, subscribing. It really helps us kind of defeat the algorithm and as
And
well,
Vic bias.
if you like this show and you think it's fun, send it to a mate who likes
Yes.
footy. We
Send
really
it to an
appreciate
enemy as well.
yeah, send it. You know what? Send it to everyone in your contacts
Yeah.
list. Why not?
Why not?
You got nothing to lose.
It's not going to hurt us.
No. But the likes, the subs, all of that stuff, we really appreciate it. We do. I'm Alex Williams.
I'm Brandon McClellan.
And they
might become giants.
one day.